So we're doing a follow-up today of your swim stroke and looking really for bent arms, which you have definitely grasped the concept of. Um, your catch is really excellent now. There's not a lot I would change about it. Occasionally you'll let one of your elbows drop a little bit, or you'll bring it in close to your body and let it slip at the end of the stroke. But in general, your catch is really excellent. You've really got a good bent arm. You're rotating nicely as you're swimming. The biggest problem I see, and ironically this is the same issue Jeanette's having, is you are breathing late. The only thing you do a little differently than Jeanette is you tend to hold your arm out and keep it extended in front of you, which makes it look a little bit better and gives you a little bit more stability than Jeanette. But the issue is still the same, that you are breathing late. Here's just a good example of your catch. The breathing late is just really kind of messing up the timing of your stroke, as well as the power in your catch. So it's something that we are going to have to focus on over the next couple weeks. The nice part is that you and Jeanette both can work on the same exact thing. And you can see in a couple of clips here that I do in a second of really that your head's turning to breathe when your hand is coming out of the water. You tend to start okay. I mean, you're turning your head earlier on the first stroke, but then it just gets later and later as you go. This is really more looking at your catch rather than the breathing. I just wanted you to see from this angle how bent your arms are, how close they are to your body. You notice sometimes on the right arm it comes in a little close to your body, but and we could get the elbow a little higher on the left, but overall really good. Here, looking at your stroke from above the water, really nice shoulder width entry. Nothing I would change with that. So this next clip, we're actually doing a little bit of a drill. You were just doing kicking, and you're taking a stroke to breathe, which is fine. But what I noticed here is when you're doing this, you are actually breathing correctly. Because you need that air so bad, you start to turn your head before you start your catch. Notice you're turning your head before your hand is coming out of the water. That is perfect. So that's going to be something I'm going to ask you to do a good bit in training. You can hold the kickboard up there if you want, or you can just hold your arms out in front of you the way you were there and really focus on that breathing. Here you go right after we did the drill, and you're back to breathing. You're just turning your head when the hand is exiting the water. So hopefully you can see this as much as I can. Here was the last bit that we did where you're really working on the hip-driven stroke, and you were flying. Your kick is very powerful, and you are really driving your stroke forward, so I hope that you're able to do that in some of your races, especially the sprints.